Let's roll it. What we got?
Coach, you start off the spot and we'll go to
Perfect. All right, what a special night. This is what March Madness is all about. Unbelievable atmosphere. Two elite teams. Have a lot of respect for how tough and how hard and well coached the Morehead State team is. That was just a war of a game. And just so proud of our players, like they have all year long. They found a way to win. And these three guys up here, just unbelievable. All three have been incredibly special this year. I know we have more work to do and all that, but we're going to enjoy this one tonight. And really proud of our players, our team, our fan base. This was a special night. I know it's one we'll remember forever.
questions. Ed, you have one first. I'll go to you. You have some popcorn now, Coach.
Ed, has anyone ever been kicked out of the meeting?
Coach, when y'all went up 12-2 early in the game, were you thinking y'all might be able to keep that going like last year?
No. I think they went 18-2 after that,
Yeah.
if my math was correct. No, I thought we came out and really executed well. They make it very difficult on you defensively with their switching and their pressure. Tevin shot the lights out to start the game. Guys did a great job screening for him. Then they went on a run to go up 20-14. And always talk about you win in life with people. And DeQuan Smith, just a winner. Guy's a warrior. He loves Murray State basketball. He comes in the game, buries 2 threes, and it's tied. His defense in the second half was awesome. But no, the game was exactly what I thought it would be. 2 really good teams, and you would have to fight and scrap for every point you could get.
In a 2-possession win, Coach, what's the biggest takeaway from the box score if you have to look at numbers?
Yeah, we had more than they did. That's all I remember. It's been a blur. Sorry. I have to study the box score.
Man, you had 2 of your stars here, Tevin and KJ, both.
Hey, Juice is a star too. He's the MVP of the tournament.
It wasn't hurt tonight. Like these
Oh, I got you.
guts.
Well, these are. I mean, go check the records. I mean, he's Juice. This is what coaching's all about. Nobody in America has worked any harder than he has since the first day of spring workouts. It's awesome to get to see him reap the benefits of it. He's been phenomenal this year. I've talked about it all season long. It's the return of elite point guard play to Murray State. Tevin Brown, one of the best to ever wear the jersey. He'll finish top 10 in scoring, top 5 in assists, top 5 in steals, all-time leading 3-point shooter in the history of the league. That block tonight will live in Murray State history forever. KJ Williams, monster. Score inside, outside player of the year in the league. Tevin and KJ, the first duo. Murray State's one of the best programs in all of college basketball. First duo in the history of Murray State, 3-time first team all league together. So really happy for all 3 of these guys. They're winners. And all 3 have had 30-plus point games this year. No one's ever come to my office saying, hey, I need more shots. I need this. I need that. They just want to win. That's why we're 30-2. That's why we went 20-0 through the league. And that's why we're heading to the big dance.
You've also talked about toughness all season. Tonight it was personified, it looked like.
Oh, man, both teams. It was a high-level game. Be hard-pressed to find a better game than that in the next 7-8 days. So a lot of respect for Morehead State. Coach Bradlin's done a terrific job building his program. But again, these guys have done it all year. They find different ways to win. We hadn't always played well. We've had a couple of nights we didn't shoot it great. And I'm going to shut up because y'all need to talk to these guys. All right. But they've played every possession like it was going to decide the national championship every night. And so when you do that, when you're committed to the culture of the program, the unselfishness, the toughness, the hard work that it takes, you can come together and do special things. And that's what these 3 guys have done. And does anyone have any other questions for me?
So Jeff, you have a question. Coach, honestly, this could be for any of you guys. It seems like just from watching you, the composure on the floor is unprecedented. It's remarkable to watch, really. The highs never get too high, the lows never get too low. It's just settle and go. And down the stretch, that's what you need. That's what you guys got. Just what is it about this group that allows you guys to be like that?
Well, I'll give my opinion and then I'm going to step out. But I just think, I think this group has this special balance. You can work hard. You can be disciplined. You can compete like crazy on the defensive end. You can do all those things, but you can also have a hell of a good time doing this. And these guys have that balance. And so we're able to win games different ways. I think coming into today, we were 13th in the country in offensive efficiency, 12th in the country in defensive efficiency. And, we have great players who are bought into the culture. We have an elite coaching staff, blessed with great coaches. And I'm just really proud of them. This was a special night for Murray State basketball. And these are the stars, these three guys sitting next to me. All right. So I'm going to let y'all visit with them. And thanks so much for all your coverage this year. And we're going to start getting prepared for March Madness. But that was a special night. Really proud of these guys. They're the stars. Enjoy your visit. Thank you.
Never too high or never too low.
Yeah, it's just from watching you guys, it's really impressive to see the composure you have on the court. Like I said, the highs never get too high, the lows never get too low. Just the emotion that you got when there's a big play, obviously you guys are all like giving each other love, and it's awesome to see. But just that calm, cool, collected all the time, and it's just really cool to watch. Like, what is it that allows you to be that way?
I feel like we have a lot of different personalities on our team. We have a lot of guys who are like DJ Burns, always hyped no matter what, up screaming and yelling. Then you have other guys who are more quiet but locked in all the time. So when you have those two together, I feel like it levels us out. And plus we have an older group, so we're very mature when it comes to different situations.
I think we just have a high level of trust in one another. I know if I tell Tevin to do something on the court, it's going to get done the way it needs to be done. The same with KJ sometimes. But I think I know, like I said, we have a lot of trust in each other. I think we're really close off the court just as much as we are on. And I think that carries over to the game.
KJ?
It just shows our great character as a team. We've been in situations like this at away games and sometimes at home games, but it just shows that we have great character as a team and that no matter what the score is, that we're going to stay calm and collective and get the job done.
Other questions for the players?
Juice, at the beginning of the year, maybe you weren't the one who looked at, talked about. What's it feel like now being tournament MVP?
Just a lot of hard work. Like I said, I don't really mind not being looked at. Like I said, I really just want to win. Knowing I have two guys on the side of me, I can go for 30 plus points each night. Really actually takes a lot of pressure off me going into games, knowing that these two will be the main focus of the other team. So really allows me to go out there and have performances like I had tonight.
And then a question for any of you guys: what's it been like this season playing with each other? We can see the love you guys have for each other, how well knit this team is. What's it been like this season just to play with so many great players?
No, it's just been a lot of fun. With last year it was COVID, so we couldn't do like most of the things we can do this year. So we just try to take advantage of what we had ahead. So we just came in and just got all together and just bonded no matter what.
Last year being my first year, like you said, with being COVID and having the unfortunate season that we had, I didn't really get to experience any of this from the fan base to the team. None of that stuff that we got to do. So it's really been an unreal experience for me personally.
We got our culture back. Last year, I feel like we stepped away from it a lot with the team we had last year, but I feel like this year we're doing everything we need to do, and we have been doing everything we need to do in order to win and win big like we have been doing.
We got one on Zoom real quick, and then we'll go back. Mitch, go ahead.
Guys, congratulations on the championship. First, I want to kind of piggyback what everybody else is saying. Talk about being your brother's keeper. You guys really seem to have your brothers back throughout the season and throughout the tournament. So talk about that. And also, have any three of you guys heard from Ja yet? I know Ja went live during the closing seconds of the game. He was hyping y'all up. Have y'all heard from Ja at all during the postgame celebrations?
No, I really looked at my phone. Yeah, I know my phone going crazy right now, but I know he texted us telling us good job, way to get the job done, and telling us look forward for the March Madness.
brothers, being your brother's keeper. KJ, I haven't had a chance to even ask you about this. Player of the year, what are your feelings about that honor?
It feels pretty good with me being coming in my freshman year. Knowing I think I averaged like 7 and 6. So I just took to another level and just got my game better throughout the years. And with me being player of the year, I just wanted to show that that I can score at all levels and I can do what I can do.
You're surprised you got it?
Nah.
Got one more by the back, Jeff. Yeah. So I just wanted to get your mindset. You get that block at the end, and then you hit the ground hard. And it took a second for you to, it seems like, to get your wits back about it and go back down, hit those free throws. But just talk about that mindset of like just willing your way through.
Man, I done felt a lot harder than that as a kid. I done been through a lot when it comes to hitting the ground. So, I mean, for that, I knew my teammates needed me, and there was no way I was going to come out of this game. So I just had to get myself back composed, and they did a good job of helping me, surrounding me and everything, and getting me off the ground. I just had to get my mind right and go try to knock the free throws down.
Got time for 2 more. Anybody else?
Again, Brett, any of you guys, what's the preparation you feel like for the next couple of weeks going into March Madness?
Just keeping our culture tight, keeping our defensive principles together, keeping our offense sharp, keeping our shooting all together. Like, I mean, we don't know who we're playing or where we're going to be at, so we got to focus on us until we figure that out.
One more question. Anybody? All right. Thanks, guys. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Take that trophy. Oh,